of the night mix-up thing is copyrighted.
The what?
The middle of the night, but there's that mix-up between like two songs together, like from the rock version and the normal version. Do you think that's copyrighted?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll try it out. I've just begun the stream. I just need a little something to get us going.
I'll sing it for you.
Oh yeah? Feel free.
In the middle of the night, I call your name, I'm yours to take.
Ellie, do you hear?
Is that good?
Sorry?
Is that good?
The coffee? I haven't tried it yet. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. My name's Dion and you're tuning in to Crypto Coffee and Chill. Ain't nobody tuning in. I'm my only viewer, man. I'm about to chill, as the title suggests. But first, I feel like I need some music to get my day started. That's how it usually works. But last stream, my last Crypto Coffee and Chill, which was yesterday morning, unfortunately was taken down because I was playing some copyrighted music. Whatever. So I'm gonna get some beats going. I'm gonna shut my door because you might be able to hear the cars and shit. Oh, this is the one I'm looking for. I've played this on stream before.
I summoned you, please come to me. Don't bury thoughts that you really want. I fill you up, drink from my cup.
Crypto Coffee and Chill.
What you really
Cheers.
want. Come, lay me down, 'cause you know this, 'cause you know this. In the middle of the night, just call my name, I'm yours.
Chill here for a little bit. I'm gonna share my stream on social media as I do as per usual. I'm gonna get the charts live so we can actually have a look at what's going on. Thor is outperforming the market. Let's go. Not really, but doing something. So we go back to what's important, the BTC. And we'll look at the movement throughout the rest of the day.
These burning flames, these crashing waves wash over me like a hurricane.
Share the stream.
Come, lay me down, 'cause I know this, 'cause I know this. In the middle of the night, just call my name, I'm yours to take. In the middle of the night, I'm wide awake, I crave your taste all night long. Till the morning comes, I'm getting what is mine, you gon' get yours. So in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night,
Crypto, coffee, and we're chilling. Join me on live. Yo, just join me on live for a little bit this morning. Crypto, coffee, and we're chilling. Join me on live. Let's chill for a bit this morning. Alright, let's get that link out and then we can begin the analysis. I should probably do it on my phone. Also, I don't have comments up, so if there is anyone watching and you are commenting, I can't see it. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. Let's see how many viewers. As per usual, just me. I'll give myself a like, I'll give myself a share. Coffee, and we're chilling. Join me on live. Let's chill for a bit this morning. Crypto, coffee, and we're chilling.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web.
Any size. Not back on.
Young fucking H, big shout,
All of that
061.
stuff.
Blah, blah.
Alright. If you guys couldn't already tell, I'm in pretty high energy this morning. I just woke up in a really good mood. Mostly because, I'd like to say it's because of the trade last night. It finished early. It was just nice. It was smooth. I feel like it was a very good trade because as soon as I started the stream, literally within the first minute, I had laid out the entire game plan. I told you what I was looking for. I told you why. And we had price play out exactly to the T. Now, I used to say this a lot back when I was hitting lucky trades as a much less experienced trader. Oh yeah, I called it out and it did exactly this, it did exactly that. This time it's a little bit different because it's more consistent and it's playing out live. I'm calling it live. No one's gonna believe you if you tell them like, oh, like I sold all my Bitcoin at this time because I thought it was gonna go down. Like, bro, no one cares unless you have the proof. If you have someone to back it up. And that is why I like to document everything. I literally, like, let me just show you here, right now. That trade I took last night, I journaled the whole thing in here before I even started the trading session. And look, you can call me fucking what you want about, a bit anal about things, but I literally record the date and the time when I journal because it's time sensitive, especially like last night. Let me tell you what I wrote down. I said that the day started with a rally. Wait, let me just open up the chart so you can see what I'm talking about. So, the day started with a rally, which ended at 3 p.m, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there. The day started with a rally, which ended at 3 p.m, before price pulled down. So, from here, 3 p.m, before price pulled down to form the London low below the daily open. So, we pulled up, daily opens here, there's the daily low, 3 p.m, and at roughly 4:30, we formed the London low. Then price rallied and failed to take out the London high before melting down through the London low. So price rallied, swing high failure, could not break through London highs, so then we melted through London lows. So price has been range bound today with increasing open interest, which is telling me that people are putting positions on. So throughout this entire range, I can pull it up now. This is open interest. So this represents like how many, like the positions open on the chart or just in the market at the moment. So see how strong open interest was rising as price was just moving sideways. What that's telling me is that while price was range bound, people were entering longs, entering shorts, they were getting in. So the open interest was increasing and increasing, even though price wasn't necessarily ranging anywhere. But this is where it gets interesting, right? So, you know, if you've been watching me, then you know I like to trade against majority of retail. Because I am a retail trader, but I like to trade like opposite. I like to do what everyone else is not doing. So if you look at open interest, it's picking up, and as open interest was dropping, or should I say, as price was rallying, open interest was dropping. What does that tell me? That tells me that if price is shooting up, rallying after we've just broken through like a support and open interest is dropping, it means that people's stop losses are getting wrecked and people are closing their positions out of the market. So what does that tell me? I was trading against majority of the market. For me, that is a big double thumbs up. If I'm trading against what majority of the market is doing, then I am trading the way I'm supposed to. I'm glad there's no caffeine in this coffee, because if there is, I'd be going spastic right now. But yeah, so as price was rallying, because I tried to catch the long. Now, I didn't specifically say in here. Actually, yes, I did. I literally said, I want to see price expand to the upside, targeting London highs. And that is exactly where I targeted. And for those who don't believe me, I am the only person on this stream, but for later sake, there you go. Everything is there. So I got all that journaled down, so let's actually go through the trade now. I'll just focus myself. I'm still blurry. That's much better. Alright, so let's go through the trade now. I'm not going to go back through the open interest thing just because I think it is pretty self-explanatory, and I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to teach you how to trade. I'm here to show you why and my trades. So let's get to it. The trading for me always starts off in the previous day. So what price action did we have in the previous day? So, well, I'm gonna burp. Can I mute myself? Alright, so in the previous day, let me draw out this line here. Roughly on the 16th. Right there. So on the previous day, it was pretty bearish. What I did see was a lot of these sell stops get taken out by the strong move to the downside. And then price started showing us what seemed to be like a correction or a reversal. And then we came down, took out the sell stops again. So what that is telling me is that the sell stops have all been swept. There's probably a lot of buy stops hanging around, hence why my original bias was to go long. So there's lots of buy stops hanging around. Now, to start the day here, we started off bullish, which is a very important factor. So we started off bullish, and look, so when price moves, I always ask myself why, like where did it go and why? So I've seen price come up here, and what has that done? That's tapped into this unbalanced fair value gap. Now, it didn't balance it fully, but that's okay, because after we've seen price come down, that set up the structure for the trade. London high, London low, and we have already taken out the sell stops, looking for buy side liquidity. So putting that together, what I was looking for essentially was a break through London lows so that we can see liquidity grabbed, see a strong move to the upside, leaving us with a fair value gap which price can tap into and then rally. Now here was another opportunity which presented itself a little bit later on, but I personally caught the much earlier one and then went to bed. So this was a possible entry which would have provided the same results, but I decided to go to bed early. So after I saw the London high, London low, I saw London low swept. For me, I was like, okay, here we go. We're starting to see a trade develop within this area. Now, this trade happened on the 1 minute time frame, so I'm going to go into the smaller time frames to break it down. Do you see my entry? I'll give you a quick second here to see. Like, if you trade ICT, have a look at what I've done and tell me if you see what I've traded. Yesterday on the stream, I assumed here that buy stops were being formed. Buy stops, buy stops, buy stops all along here. So I wanted to see this get swept. Now, we've come down, we tapped through the London lows. Came up, created a swing high. Created a higher swing low. Came up, created a somewhat equal swing high. I'd say it's a double top formation or whatever. And then we formed... This is the key area. This is what I'm trying to say. I saw structure broken with this leg to the downside here. Therefore, engineering above the last swing high, which we saw there. We saw price pretty much double take this. So we took out this like shifting structure here, and then you would expect a lower swing high, but then no, it broke structure again. Also, I'm blurry and it's still bothering me. Maybe she's moving closer, like there. So then I saw price break through that swing high. I'm just gonna put it on autofocus and make it a little bit easier. Alright, I should autofocus. So yeah, then I saw price break through that swing high, opening up a fair value gap. But not just that, if you pull a Fibonacci on this leg, you will see that just below the 50% mark is like literally just where the fair value gap starts. That is where we find ourselves in a discount market. So we're in a fair value gap, we're in a discount market, and we're also trading within that bullish order block. So for me, I got my 3 confirmations paired with the daily bias, paired with everything else. It was just a good trade to take. And it was a trade I've been planning to take since... What time did I actually journal this? This is going to be important. So I journaled it at 12:38 a.m. So about half an hour before the trading session started, and roughly an hour before the very trade was taken. So I've journaled, and then within that hour, I took the trade. Now, as you can see, we came through and we did take out London highs. So this was a funny situation because I actually tried to take my position out here, but it didn't work. If you go onto the live stream, you'll see me trying to like frantically close my position because it was so close to the take profit. I was like, fuck, get me out of this trade before it reverses, but it didn't let me exit. And then I was so lucky, price continued rallying, and yeah, it hit my take profit. Also, I don't think I need this on focus anymore. On autofocus. I think I got it if I sit back here. Like this. So yeah, that was a very nice trade, but what do I want to see happen now? I'm looking for 3 things. Absolutely fucking nothing, because it's the weekend, so I don't want to look at the charts. I've already done my trades for the week. I will come back to the charts on Sunday, reanalyze, reset my bias, figure out what's going on, and I will do that live as well. I will start doing a like a weekly markup with you guys every Sunday. So that's something I would love to do. But for now, good trade. Let me take you guys through this week's results. I've started plotting down the results, like the actual like how much percent I'm making and losing. I started off the week with a 3.4% trade. Let's have a look at that. Beautiful short. Unfortunately, I did not set my my take profit to be just below London lows. I was trying to grab a bit larger of a profit, but because of that, price did miss and reverse, so I closed it there for about 3%. That was about a missed out 8% trade or something. So 3.4%. And then we copped an L over here, minus 2%, trying to catch that long. Now, this was also a very damn good trade, but I was just stopped out by a few pips, unfortunately, minus 2%. And then yesterday's trade, or I mean technically today's trade, very beautiful trade again, taking longs after the break of London lows with that long bias. I do believe we're going to go up before we come down, and I'm just saying that again because I've been saying it for a while, just like I've been saying like the whole 17,600. I don't think... Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to maximize my screen for this because I want to clip it. Get myself focused. There we go. So, guys, there is a very big difference between a market bottom and the market reversal. If we have found the bottom, it does not mean that we are going to reverse tomorrow or next. It does not mean we're going to reverse straight away. If we found the bottom, it may take some months or weeks or however long for price to range. It might do a few sneaky things, but it's not going to be a V-shaped recovery. That rarely happens. So if you believe we found the bottom, but you see price still moving around, not too smooth, don't be afraid. Like, bottoms and reversals happen at usually like weeks or months apart. So that's all I'm going to say. How do I shrink myself back down? That's not the one. Fuck. Oh. I think I trapped myself here. What the fuck? There we go. Just there. So yeah, that's a summary of the trading week. I guess I was plus 12.7, 10.7%, which is pretty sick because not last week. I realized on stream I said that last week we made a profit of 10.7%. We actually were down 2. So plus 10.7, then we got minus 2%, plus another 10.7. This was a slightly profitable week. I think it was like 2 to 3%, but overall for the month, I'd like we are doing pretty good. We're on a very good roll for the month. I really like the momentum we've got. I just realized this should probably be changed. Because I only want this box. Sorry, it's just my OCD coming in. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, well that's the wrap up for the week. I'm gonna get off of the charts now. I'm gonna make some videos. Lucky I can't spin the camera around. Fucking lucky I can't spin the camera. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna finish my coffee, make some shorts, this and that. So if you are watching, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good time. You know, weekends for resting, relaxing,